Okay, this is video 2, goes with the second page of your doing math and science class paper. This top thing is just the answer to the question that we just did on the last video. It says the correct answer is 33.0 because it shows your answer is accurate to the 10th of a milliliter. Just writing 33 milliliters would be wrong. Scientists are all about facts. Knowing how accurately you measured is very important. So it says, let's do another one. We have a centimeter ruler here, and on your, if you've split screen this, and by the way, if you want to split screen this, don't forget it's Alt and the bracket on your keyboard will split it, and then you can watch the video in one screen and you can look at your paper on the other. But anyway, there's a line here that they're measuring, and it shows you a little dotted line as to where it goes. It says, what is the value of each space on the ruler? Well, if you look 10 and 11, there are 10 spaces between 10 and 11. So that would be a tenth or 0.1. That first decimal place when you learned place value in third grade, that first decimal place is the tenths place. What would be the correct reading on the ruler? Well, it goes right here. So you got 1, 2, 3 marks past 17. So that would be 17.3 centimeters. Let's say you have to divide this number in half. So you take 17.3 centimeters divided by 2 and you get 8.65. You would have to round the number to the correct amount of digits. So let's think about the answer. If your answer is 8.65, but your ruler measures in the tenths, you need to round to the tenths place. Well, the 6 is in the tenths place. So you're going to round to that number. The 5 makes the 6 go up. So your actual answer would be 8.7 centimeters. Because, again, the ruler measures to the tenths, so you round to the tenths. And I'll show you a shortcut how to figure that out later. Let's do a practice set of problems that require you to round your answer to sig figs. Okay, you put a hamburger on a scale that weighs 1.25 grams. How much would 6 weigh? So you would have to take 1.25 grams and multiply it. The dot means multiply. And multiply it times 6. So 1.25 times 6. Okay, I get 7.5. So if you look at the measuring device, you will see if it weighs 1.25 grams, that means the measuring device goes to the hundredths place where the 5 is. So your answer should go to the hundredths place. So you need to put a 0 on the end of this. It says, let's see, you see the mass of this necklace is 4.73. How much is 1/4 of that necklace? So you would be taking 4.73 grams divided by 1/4, which would be divided by 4. For those of you that know math, 4.73 divided by 4, I get an answer of 18.92. That doesn't look right. Hang on, something's wrong. 4.73 divided by 4. There we go, that's better. I put the decimal point was in the wrong place. 1.1, hang on, finish, just rewrite it. 1.1825. All right, so our measuring instrument clearly goes to the hundredths of a gram. So we need to round our answer to the hundredth. The 8 is in the hundredths place. The 2 makes the 8 stay the same. So your final answer is going to be 1.18 grams. Okay, the next one is a ruler. How long would 5 pins be? It looks like to me that 1 pin is 13.4 centimeters, and you've taken that times 5, so 13.4 times 5, I get an answer, make sure that's right this time, 13.4 times 5. I get an answer of 67. My measuring instrument goes to the tenths. I know that because I said 13.4 and the 4 is in the tenths place. So my answer has to have a tenths place. So it has to be 67.0 centimeters. It says when you read measurements taken by somebody else, you have to assume they wrote the values they measured to the correct amount of decimal places. All right, we'll start there on the next video.